In the given below figure, O is the center of a circle of radius 5 centimeters. T is a point such that OT equal to 13 centimeters and OT intersects the circle at E. If AB is the tangent to the circle at E, find the length of AB. This is the question we have with us. Now let us see the solution for this. First of all, here we have a circle of radius 5 centimeters. So that means OP and OE both will be of 5 centimeters because both represents radius of the circle. So I can write here as OP equal to OE equal to 5 centimeters radius of the circle. Next, OT is completely given for you as 13. OT is 13. So OT is also given for you as 13 centimeters. So here this complete part is OT. Okay. Now if you check this properly here, OT is a combination of OE and ET, right? So I can write here as OE plus ET is equal to OT. OE is 5 and OT is 13. So ET is equal to OT minus OE, that is 13 centimeters minus 5 centimeters, that equal to 8 centimeters. So hence first step I got ET as 8 centimeters. Let us name this as equation 1. Now we know a point that radius and the tangent at the point of contact forms an angle of 90 degrees. So here the angle will be 90 degrees. The angle OPT becomes 90 degrees. Even AB is also a tangent, OE is also a radius. So even OEA will also be 90 degrees. So obviously if OEA is 90 degrees, AET also will be 90 degrees. Right? Similarly, if you want, you can take with respect to the side with respect to BET also. Okay. So first we know the point that since radius is perpendicular to the tangent at point of contact. At point of contact, radius is perpendicular to the tangent. So I can write here as angle OPT equal to 90 degrees. Similarly, angle OEA also is 90 degrees. So if OEA is 90 degrees, obviously AET also will be 90 degrees. Right? The same figure we have here. So from the last case we got here as angle OPT is 90 degrees and OEA also is 90 degrees. Right? Since angle OEA is 90 degrees, I can write here as angle AET also will be 90 degrees. Right? So we reached up to this point. This is 90, this is 90, so this also will be 90. Now from triangle OPT, right angle is at P, right? So I can write here as OT square is equal to OP square plus PT square, right? So from here, OT is 13. So 13 square is equal to 5 square plus PT square. So from this, PT square is equal to 13 square minus 5 square. So PT square is equal to 169 minus 25. That will give you 144. So therefore, PT is equal to root 144, that is equal to 12 centimeters. Plus or minus will come, but we are not going to take minus because it's the length. So that's why PT equal to 12 centimeters. Now I got PT as 12 centimeters. So I can here use the word that PT is equal to TC. Also can be 12 centimeters. Same thing. Length of the tangents drawn from an external point to a circle are equal. Now we came to this condition. Okay. PT is equal to 12 centimeters. Even we got up to here. Now let us consider one more triangle. AET. Okay. Let us consider one more triangle, that is AET. Consider triangle AET. Okay. So when you go to this triangle AET, if you check this one clearly, angle AET is 90 degrees. So this also will be a right angle triangle, right? Angle AET is 90 degrees. So this also becomes a right angle triangle, right? So when you come to this triangle here, we don't know what is AE, right? We don't know what is AE. If I can get AE, similarly I'll get BE also, same way. Okay. Then if I add both, I will get AB. This is what I have to find out, right? So therefore, first what I will do is let AE equal to X. Okay, X centimeters. I am talking about AET, so that's why I am taking AE. If you take out BET in the similar way, you can take BE as X. Okay, so AE is equal to X centimeters. Now, this part is X centimeters. Here, this is right angle. This also is right angle, right? This is 5. And of course, this also is 5. Okay. Now, this complete part we got here as 12, right? So therefore, since PT equal to 12 centimeters, right? And we also know one point that AE is equal to AP. Why is AE equal to AP? Exactly the same thing. That is, from here you are having two tangents AP and AE. So therefore, the lengths will be equal, right? So therefore, here you can write one point that since lengths of the tangents drawn from an external point to circle are equal. Tangents from external point, okay, to circle are equal, right? So AE I took it as X. So therefore AP also will become X centimeters, right? Now here PT I can write as AP plus AP. What I am trying to do now is within this triangle AET, as this angle is 90 degrees, I will apply Pythagoras theorem. I will try to find out the value of this X. To simplify this X, I must know AE, I must know ET, I must also know AT. AE I took it as X, ET I have it as 8 centimeters. Now I am trying to get AT. Then I will apply the Pythagoras theorem condition. This is what I am trying to do right now. So PT is equal to AP plus AT. PT is 12, AP is X. So therefore AT is equal to 12 minus X centimeters. Right. So here, since AET is a right angle triangle, as we already took here, consider triangle AET. So where A angle AET is equal to 90 degrees. So from here, from triangle AET, I can write that AT square is equal to AE square plus ET square. Right. So AT is nothing but 12 minus X whole square is equal to x square plus et. Already we got here et as 8 centimeters. So 8 square. So 12 minus x whole square, a minus b whole square formula. So 12 square, 144 plus x square minus 2ab, 2 into 12 into x, 24x is equal to x square plus 64, right? So from here, next step is x square gets cancelled. 24x is equal to 144 plus 64 goes to that side, becomes minus 64. And of course, minus 24x from LHS comes to RHS, becomes plus 24x. So 24x is equal to 144 minus 64, right? So what I'll get here? 24x is equal to 144 minus 64. That is 80, right? We already know this one. Just I'm writing it here. 5, and this is 5. This I took it as x. So obviously this also will be x. This complete is 12. This part becomes 12 minus x. And this is 8. Okay. So from here x is equal to 80 by 24. That is nothing but 10 by 3 centimeters. Now I got the value of AE. That is x as 10 by 3 centimeters. Similarly, if you take here towards this side, again the same thing. If you join this OC, that becomes the radius. Again, the same scenario will apply. You will take BE as x, then you simplify, you will get the same value of x as 10 by 3 only. Similarly, I can write BE also will be 10 by 3 centimeters. Therefore, AB is equal to AE plus BE, right? So that is equal to 10 by 3 centimeters plus again 10 by 3 centimeters. That gives you 20 by 3 centimeters. So therefore, the length of AB is 20 by 3 centimeters. Right? I hope you got the solution here. Thank you.